The Shih Tzu is amongst the most popular, smartest, and cutest small dog breeds around. As many owners know, this dog can certainly command a certain presence, making you want to pamper it all the time. The more often you let your Shih Tzu do what it wants, the more often it will try to manipulate you. Positive reinforcement is key, as lack of this may end up with a Shih Tzu that's uncooperative. You can't make a Shih Tzu do something it doesn't want. You need to create an atmosphere where the dog's good behavior will be encouraged and be rewarded. The dog will be easier than usual at least, to house train. An outcome a pet owner wants to avoid is for the dog to become withdrawn from other people. It might relieve itself anytime, and have little control over this, like a baby. You need to be ready to clean up, since that potty and peeing thing can happen anytime. There are telltale signs of pottying or peeing that you need to watch out for. These signs are whining, crying, pacing anxiously, and sniffing the ground. You need to act quickly when you see these signs. Bring the dog outside, or to a designated potty area, indoors. As a rule, Sus usually need to go right after they wake up or after eating, so take them out after these, and praise them when they relieve themselves on the spot that's designated. Your dog needs to learn to do its deed pretty much based on your schedule, but since that's not always possible, you may need to set up a schedule the dog can easily remember, over time. House training is badly needed. You might be having difficult early sessions when training your teacup Shih Tzu, since the dog has a strong sense of self, to the point of being very stubborn. Scolding the little ball of fur might lead it to become socially withdrawn, and you don't want that. Unless you live in a teeny tiny apartment, it's fairly easy to rearrange to get a spot which you can cover with old newspapers. That's the potty station for your dog. You must have a designated, relieving area for your pet teacup Shih Tzu, and when you see your dog running to that spot urgently, that's a good sign. That's a sign it's learning to hold off business until it reaches the right spot. You must be level-headed with your pet. When you punish your dog too much, that may only end up in confusing your dog. It might just engage more in the behavior you want it to stop doing. Your pet, as with any dog, will perform its pottying business, whether you're aware of it or not. To get your free mini course, click on the link below, and get lots more tips and tricks to help you house train your puppy.